And we talked about the public library reform in India in many words. Today's event has been a source of inspiration and intellectual engagement, showcasing the transformative role of public libraries in fostering equity, knowledge, and democracy. Democratization of knowledge is very, very important. And I was really, really thrilled to listen to my younger friends just before the valedictory session started. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Sri K. N. Srivastava, as retired director of India International Center, for his invaluable presence and deeply insightful valedictory address. Sir, your words have inspired us to envision a future where libraries are the bedrock of social empowerment. I must also express our appreciation for his enthusiastic support when the FLN approached us, IIC, a few months ago, and his encouragement and facilitation have been instrumental in fostering discussions on making libraries accessible, inclusive, and affordable for the greater good. I must say, when COVID struck us, and one of the meeting before that, there was a, pandemic, this pandemic was in full bloom, we were discussing, we thought in 2019, how do we make the information, the legacy records accessible to the larger community? So I just told him that we will do this, and I presented a proposal, and at that time I said, we'll do this and I'll get money from the government. And he was the first person, no, let's not reach the government, but we'll get the money. And to tell you that we got that money and still we are utilizing that, we did almost 4 phases. So it's almost over 35 lakh pages now available for public consumption without any fee. The records that were otherwise not available because of the condition of those documents, and they are the rarest of the rare collections, and you will be happy to know 1800s post office network of India. You won't get it anywhere, but you will be so proud to be an Indian to see that network. What great nation it was to have such a large network. So those records which were inaccessible to the people, were, because of his leadership, it was possible to get that through. Emily, your wonderful stories actually motivated most of us, particularly me. There are challenges everywhere, whether you are a rich or a poor library. There are challenges. But the stories that you shared, so we have to have a collective voice to address those challenges, because they are happening everywhere. It's not in India or US or Europe, or I have seen in many of the best libraries in the world, in Germany, in France, Bibliothèque Nationale. These problems are inherent in the library culture. So we need to have a collective voice. How do we address those challenges? New will crop up, that's fine. But then the existing ones, how do we address those challenges? Thank you very much, for your thought-provoking insights that have left us profound impact. I am actually, floored, actually. Also to Dr. Sivadasan, who just left, his reflections on the Kerala Library movement, which underscored the transformative power of grassroots activism. And I was actually mentioning to Mr. Sivadasan that he should have also reach out to, have that inclusive space, reach out to the Kerala, the second village, book village in the country after Maharashtra, to make it more inclusive for the democratization of knowledge. And he did promise that he will go back and look at that. Emily, you also reminded us of the crucial role libraries play as spaces for justice and collective engagement, right? And now Ms. Banu's compelling advocacy for the constitutional right to read has deeply moved us all, and I'm very thankful to her for her comments. A special note of gratitude to the grassroots library panelists, Rituparna, my dear friend, Banu Priya, Sumit, Sabha Khan, Jatin. Your narratives illuminated the aspirations and challenges of communities you serve. The presentations of the People's National Library Policy 2024 by this panel marks a pivotal milestone in the journey towards public library reform. And let me say that all of us present here, besides the FLN network, should voice with great strength and great community. As a community, we should voice the concerns that are actually documented in this document. And I think, as Mr. Srivastava said, that when we did ONOS, it has been rolled out. This was a collective voice. There were more than 2,000 people online for this seminar, which we did, and we asked every policymaker to be on that panel and answer. That was recorded, and of course with evidence-based, the policy could be formed. How we just gave them what amount they should earmark for this. Who are the people who should be coordinating this? Which are the institutions beyond government, beyond state level, beyond center level, they should get the benefit of this, because we are not able to accommodate everybody in the government, universities, or the state-run institutions. The people in the private institutions should also have access to information because it is their right. So it has been rolled out. So similarly, we should have a voice for this so that this policy is rolled out. To our wonderful audience, your active participation and engagement have enriched our deliberations and reaffirmed the shared commitment to advancing public libraries. I'm deeply appreciative of the Free Libraries Network for their support, dedication, and vision in organizing the conference. They did all the hard work, actually. Your tireless efforts to advocate for community-driven libraries resonate with the ethos of equity and education. Special thanks to Purnima Rao, Mridula, and the exceptional FLN team, to whose commitment set the stage for today's enriching discussions. To the India International Center team, for the technical staff, the volunteers, your meticulous planning and seamless execution ensure the success of this event. Your dedication and professionalism are truly commendable. As we conclude, let us take the spirit of today's discussion to transform public libraries into spaces that are truly by the people, for the people, and of the people, a cornerstone of just and equitable society. Thank you very much.